Hey guys, Susie here, and
John.
thank you guys so much for being on the channel. If you like the content that we have, please like and subscribe. We're going to create a video today to help you get unstuck. So we're going to cover the topics, 6 different ways that has helped us over the last 7 or how many years we've been doing this. When we get in ruts and we just don't feel like working on our businesses anymore, what really pulls us out of it and moves us forward.
Exactly. And over the last 7 years, we've both been in those ruts, in and out, and it's totally normal. But even so, like some people will look at us and we've built a 7 figure plus business online through blogging and YouTubing and selling digital products. And even you might look at us and think that we've got our stuff together. Everybody struggles with this. Everybody struggles with that motivation, that consistency, and the persistence to build a business like this. But with some of the tips we're going to share with you in this video, you can absolutely do it. We've done it as well. All right, so I guess we'll go and dive into the first one here. So when I get stuck in a rut, I need to go back and think about my big why. Why am I even doing this in the first place, right? So if you're looking at your blog or your business, understand there's a reason why you started. And if you go back to that reason, your own origin story, for example, Susie started a Start a Mom blog to eventually retire me from my job. That was like a stretch goal, but that was her big why. And without that, I don't think you'd be able to continue on.
Yeah, probably not. It was my biggest thing to have you home, to have the kids have more time with you, to really have that family unit and build our life together instead of you going to your job for 12 hours and me being home for 12 hours or alone for 12 hours. And then we see each other for a couple hours at night and then we kind of live for the weekends. So my big why was for me and the kids to have you home so that we can really build our life together.
Absolutely. And what's number two?
Oh, number 2 is in the beginning and still now, when I get stuck and I don't know what type of content to create, but I do know who I want to serve, my audience, I go hang out where they hang out. And it's also a little bit of an excuse to go out shopping or at least just browsing, window shopping. So I know my audience hangs out at Target and Hobby Lobby and Joann's and craft stores. So I go there and I just kind of browse. I see what big companies with big marketing budgets are producing for my audience, and I kind of see how I can get inspiration from that. Just walking through Hobby Lobby is like walking through a physical Pinterest, or going to Target, going to the dollar store, or going to their planner sections. Like you get a lot of inspiration of how they brand stuff and market it. So sometimes getting away from your computer, getting off of the screen, and taking that physical drive and walk in a beautiful store really helps get inspiration again.
That's awesome. I cannot relate to Joann's or Hobby Lobby. I was in there once for Christmas shopping and it freaked me out. It was too much everywhere. That's not where I go. What I do is number three, like that segue, is focus on yourself by exercising, working out, connecting spiritually, whatever you need to kind of work on you, like you do you. And the reason for that is your business, you don't need to be the smartest in your industry. You don't need to be the best looking or anything like that, but you have to have the confidence in yourself. And so whatever you do to kind of reaffirm that confidence in yourself, for me, I like to exercise. I feel better after we're lifting weights and doing all that good stuff. Yeah, there it is. The
There
gun
it
show is
is.
coming out. So do whatever you need. I definitely recommend physical fitness because you just feel more confident. You have a strong body, you feel stronger in your mind as well. And get off the computer, like Susie said from the previous one, but get your body moving and feel good about yourself. Because if you remember why you're doing this and now you feel like you can accomplish it
Yeah,
because you just did something physical, you'll have much greater success.
definitely agree with that. Yeah, when you are confident, then you'll portray that on camera or in the blog post that you write or the sales that you write. If you're not confident, that's going to come through in the content that you create, and it's going to be harder for people to buy because they'll see that you don't like your product, you're not confident about your blog post, then why should they take their time to purchase or read it?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So number 4, focus on the most important things. I know a lot of my students get stuck on little things like my logo. My logo for my blog is not looking good. Guys, to be honest, I don't even have a logo. I don't even have a logo for Start a Mom blog. And I'm on purpose never going to get one to prove to you guys that you don't have to have everything perfect to be able to build a successful business. So don't get stuck on the little things like, oh, my header doesn't look perfect, or the colors in my footer or my sidebar, they're just not It's not looking perfect. The most important thing that you can do is create good content and share that content. If, say, for example, we just created a thumbnail for this video in about 10 seconds, and we might go back and change it. But for now, guys, it's going to work. It's good. We have content. We're here connecting with you guys. I'd rather be done than perfect, because to be honest with you, in life, nothing is ever perfect. Nothing is perfect. So,
Except for you, honey.
oh, thanks.
Except for you.
Yes, good enough.
Points. Yeah. And so the next one there, that's totally right. And sometimes when I'm not feeling good about where I'm at in my business, it's because if I think about what I've been doing over the last 24 hours, I was probably on social media too much.
Yeah.
And maybe I was looking at people who I look up to, because you think you're getting ideas, you're getting inspiration, but also you can get that imposter syndrome can really creep into your psyche. And imposter syndrome is basically when you look at somebody who's achieved what you want to achieve, and instead of inspiring you, it breaks you down a little bit. It makes you wonder, can I actually do this? And you feel a little bit smaller inside. So what I like to do, if I'm noticing that happening, I just tell Susie, hey, I'm going on a fast. And she knows it's not about food or anything. I tried that. That ship has sailed long ago. No, if I'm fasting, it's on social media. And I'm getting off that. I'm getting away from the mainstream media, away from social media. I'm focusing on my family, on our business, and my smaller community, and that's it. And when I focus in on that, I get all the noise out of my system. You can really recenter and be focused again.
That's so true. I can find myself spiraling down if I'm on Instagram or Facebook too much, and everybody else looks so amazing and they have amazing lives and they're doing all these cool Christmas stuff, and I'm like, we didn't do anything today, and it's okay. So get off of social media, boost your own confidence again. Focus on you, all right? Stop focusing on other people. And then the last one here is have a plan. It really helps when you have a structure and a plan to follow, so that when you get stuck and you don't know what the next step is, you can just go quickly down your plan and you're like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to work on. You have some physical fitness, so you get some more energy in your life. You're not wasting time or being distracted or demotivated from social media. And you have this plan so that you can just take that energy and spend it on that. And over the years, I've perfected the blog plan to help my moms and my students and everybody in my courses to have a plan when they start their blogs and to be able to grow it. So it's the high level plan, what I used to be able to retire this beautiful man from his corporate job. So there is a link below. You can go to it. There's also a little link in the video here. Get the free blog plan. It comes with a small mini course to help you follow something when you create your blog so you don't get stuck and demotivated.
That's awesome. Yeah, guys, so that was 6 little things that we always do whenever we fall off the wagon, we get unfocused. Just to recap here, number 1, recap on your big why. Why did you get started in the first place? Number 2,
hang out where your audience hangs out, to kind of step away from your computer and see what your audience needs.
Number 3, focus on yourself, exercise, stay physical, and stay healthy in this crazy time as well.
Number 4, focus on the most important things and don't get stuck on things that don't matter that much, like the perfect logo, the perfect colors, the perfect image.
Yep. And number 5 is if you're finding yourself looking externally for your own validation, get out of social media, get off, turn the TV off, and focus in on yourself and your business.
Definitely. And the last one, get the blog plan, follow a plan so you don't get stuck, so you know what the next steps are. It's free, it's down below. Get it right now. It's all there for you. And again, if you like this, please like and subscribe. We're Susie and
John.
and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Take care.